On behalf of Tagore House, we are going to celebrate World Consumer Rights Day today. Just like every year, World Consumer Rights Day is celebrated on 15th of March. It is a day where we stand against market abusers and social injustices and spread the significance of consumer rights and needs. So for this interactive session, we are going to interview our Vice Principal, Sir. Sir, for giving so much of your valuable time and agreeing to participate in this initiative. So for this session, we're going to ask you a set of questions.
Okay.
I hope you would answer
I'll
them.
try to answer.
Yes,
Yeah.
and help spread awareness about it.
Okay.
That's the first question. What do you think World Consumer Rights Day is all about?
I think consumer rights are actually given to the consumers for their own protection, and because most of the consumers are cheated by the shopkeepers or by the producers, so they can use these rights for their own protection.
Okay, sir. What do you think are some of the basic consumer rights and needs?
There are, I think, 6 consumer rights. So mainly like right to safety, right to information. Those are usually these shopkeepers used to avoid to tell, because they don't give proper information about the particular equipment, or especially electronic equipments. So they should give information, as well as they should also tell them about the safety measures, which they don't tell to the consumers. So in that way, consumers are cheated. Sometimes they are given duplicate items. That's
This year, the consumer movement has taken up the issue to tackle plastic pollution. What are your views on this?
most of the things, I think, to avoid this plastic, instead of plastic, paper bags are being introduced. So that is a good initiative, and I think for the protection of pollution, consumer should also be aware, as well as whatever things are available in the market. Those can be wrapped up with paper or the things which can be decomposed. So those things should be used.
So, as an educational institution, how is the school attempting to tackle plastic pollution? What are the steps school has already taken, and what are the changes the school is attempting to make this year?
Well, this Roria particular region is plastic free. That means polythene free area. So many of the places where these hoardings are there, where it is written that it's a polythene free zone. So we can tell the students not to bring plastic bags and whatever these plastic things they used to throw, like biscuit packets or chocolates. Those can be put in the dustbin, and they can be dropped in a particular area where those can be segregated. So, and even in the assembly also, students are told about consumer rights or whatever things they should do, and how to keep the campus clean. So on this, many even programs are there. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is also organized by the school, where students used to participate. Then Shramdan is there. So in that way, means students are being aware by the school to keep their campus clean.
Do you think people of India are lacking awareness of the consumer rights in spite of constituting such a huge percentage of world consumers?
Yeah, you see, Consumer Rights Consumer Protection Act was passed in 1986, and then again in 2019 it was again re-amended. But what we see, that people of the country are less aware of consumer rights, because mostly they are being cheated by the producers, by the shopkeepers. And when they are cheated, then they go to, even in every district there are consumer courts, but people are unaware of those. So they are not utilizing their rights, and that is why they are being cheated. So there should be a proper campaign where consumers are to be told about their rights, so that they can use those rights and protect themselves.
Lastly, at the end, how do you suggest more awareness can be created amongst the people of this institution regarding consumer rights?
Institution means in the school.
Yes.
In the school, what even in the class also, and class like 9, 10, consumer rights chapters are there. or we can organize some of the plays or something in the assembly, so that we can give information about consumer rights, and even article writing or poster making. These type of competition can be held based on consumer and consumer rights, so that we can give some awareness to the students. And if we give information about these consumer rights to the students, ultimately it will go to their home also, they will discuss at home. So in that way we can means make them aware about the consumer rights, and even we can help the society also.
So that is the end of the interactive session. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir, for giving so much of your time and for all this information that you shared.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that was the end of the interactive session. I hope everyone who is watching it found it very informative and liked it.